Polaris, the name of a star. It sits in the northern sky, never changing direction. But today, the story doesn't begin when the star shines, but when the sun slowly rises from behind the hills. In a quiet and humble corner of the world stands an old house with a mossy roof and a crooked wooden fence. Nothing special to the world, but to the two people in it, that house was everything. There lived an old grandmother and her little grandson, Mrs. Pilney and Sawn. Not related by blood, but their hearts were bound together by something deeper, unconditional love. They pull weeds, plant flowers, and sometimes talk to the plants like old friends. Nothing is rushed, nothing is forced. Just time passes slowly, like they want to enjoy it forever. Then they went into the kitchen, a room that seemed to hold the sun inside. There was the smell of burning wood, the sound of boiling pots, and laughter amidst the carrot slices and old stories. That's where the house lives. Not because of its walls, but because of two hearts that care for each other, a grandmother and a grandson. Not one blood, but one love. During the day, the house is alive with the sounds of laughter and hard work, but as dusk falls and the sky changes color, the hustle and bustle slowly subsides. "This sky is ours," Mrs. Pilney whispered, barely audible. "The stars are a guide that is always there, even when we can't see them." Sawn looked up at the starry sky, and for the first time he felt like the stars were looking back at him. Maybe Polaris was there, maybe not. But somehow, that night, Sawn felt like his life had a direction in this house under a big sky full of stories. But to the night sky, their story is important enough to be given a star as a marker, not the brightest, but one that stays in its place. Sawn didn't know what loss was, didn't know what leaving was, but tonight, before everything changed, he had one thing that was irreplaceable safety, and maybe that was the beginning of everything, because before one can find one's way, one must first know what it feels like to be at home. And for Sawn, home is simple, a pair of old hands that are always open, and a vast sky that never ends.